Today on In the Woodyard, I'm on vacation in northern Wisconsin and I'm going to buy some bundled firewood. We're going to do some testing. Here we go. Now one thing I can tell you is there's a lot of firewood for sale up here. It's everywhere. Every single store has bundled firewood or racks. Now this one is an interesting one because they have them divided off into sections. It's $15 for dry oak firewood. It does look like very good firewood. It's split small. It looks like stuff that I would split size-wise. Says, wood is hard work. Be an honest person. Enjoy the Northwoods and support Harmony and her wonderful staff here at Culver's. So this is someone that either works here or someone that knows them. So they have these bins. It looks like pretty good wood, but I am not interested in buying just regular old firewood like this here, which is nice. $15. It's probably close to like 2 bundles, I would say. Looks like really good stuff, but I want to buy bundled firewood. So I'm not going to buy from this bin here, which I could. We got a lot of other places to go check out, so let's go check it out. So I am at the Culver's right now. Here's another place just down the road. It's Wickman Choice firewood. They have racks that looks like not quite a face cord. Looks like very, very dirty wood. Lots of dirt on it, and it looks like it's a mix of pine and popple. There's a smaller rack, but I have no idea. There's no pricing. There's no pay box. I don't see anything. So you must have to go into the building maybe? I don't know. There's nothing. So apparently it's for sale. Here's where they do all their wood. It's just in a big pile full of dirt, as you can see. They've got a tractor that they scoop it up with, but this is the kind of stuff you get sometimes when you use a tractor or a bucket for scooping. It's basically just full of mud. Yeah, it's all pine and popple, so not really hardwood. But they have a pretty big operation. It looks like they've got a building in the back where they've got a bunch of stuff going on too, but there it is. This is their wood that's for sale, but I don't think it's for sale. I don't know. It's hard to tell. No advertising other than a sign, and I don't see any way to buy it. So, guess I'm not buying any. So right now I needed to get some gas, and so I am doing that. I'm gonna buy a bundle of wood here. This is a Christ food market. There's a lot of these in northeastern Wisconsin, and they buy the wood that I've stopped at this place, the Sturzing. This is up in Crivets. So I'm going to buy some of this and see how this stuff is. This stuff is supposedly kiln dried. So I'm going to buy a bundle of this. They wrap it really tight and it's fully enclosed, as you can see. Looks like it's all popple from what I can tell. We're going to find out, but I'm going to buy a bundle after I get done getting gas. And we're going to check this out. So they've got pallets here, and I've seen this at all the Christ stations. They have a lot of wood. It's always in the center like this. They've got a full pallet here and another pallet there and a couple down there. So apparently they sell a lot of wood here. So we're going to buy some and find out and see how it burns. We're going to moisture test it and check it out in just a little bit. First I got to get some gas. Okay, so I got my gas and I went in to buy some firewood. They're closed. And it's 6:30 in the afternoon. How can a place make any money being closed? And there's traffic up the yin-yang here. The open sign is on, but the door is locked. You can't get in. So you can only pay at the pump. So you want to go in and buy something? Can't do it. Can't do it. So I was driving around looking for firewood to buy, bundle wood for you guys to see, and I saw a guy standing here on the side of the road. He's right behind the camera. I'm gonna go and talk to him. I think he's probably the guy that I should talk to. He seems like an expert looking kind of guy. So we'll walk over here and we'll give him a few questions. We'll find out. Sir, can you tell me where's a good place to find some good firewood around here? Do you have any idea? He seems to be the shy, quiet, silent type. His foot's almost as big as mine, as you can see. Yeah, he doesn't have much to say. He's got a little ox over here. Kind of a big boy, too, as you can see. So there he is. He's got a little axe action. This would be cool to have for my woodyard, I think. Now this place, just so you guys know, this used to be busy all the time. It's a Paul Bunyan Coke Shack they called it, and this was a big tourist attraction, but for the last 2 years since COVID they shut down because it was a volume type place, and you sat at like picnic tables on the inside, and that's where you would sit and eat. But this is pretty cool. I think I need this for the wood yard, so if they ever close out, I should see if I can buy this guy. It'd be awesome. Okay, we're going down the road to find some wood. See you, Paul. Here's some bundles of firewood. They're 0.60 cubic feet. Looks like all, well, it's pine and oak. This is by a fishing shop here. This is Kurt's Island. So I'm gonna buy a bundle of this. I gotta go in and pay for it. Okay, so I went in and paid. It was $6.50 a bundle. So there it is plus tax. So I'm not gonna be picky. I'm just gonna grab one. That looks like a good one right there. So there's the bundle. I'm gonna put it in the truck and we're gonna go buy some more firewood. Here's the next kind. This is Foley's Forest Service, which I have seen them doing work around here. They have a big business. We're gonna take one that's got a carry strap stapled to it. It's one from the bottom, so it should be a older one that's dry, hopefully. So there it is. It feels pretty heavy. It might be pretty wet. Either that or I'm just getting weak in my old age, which is possible. There it is. Okay, let's go buy a couple more. Okay, the next place I am at is a Quick Trip, which in the Midwest, Quick Trips are everywhere. They have a lot of firewood here. They have Arndt Forest Products, which is from Anago area. So they have a lot of wood here, and then a whole nother section right here. So obviously they just restocked. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy one of these. Okay, I paid for it. I'm on my way out. I'm gonna grab a bundle. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here's a good one right here. Cedar and pine. So not exactly high quality wood, but that's what I'm gonna get. And this one so far was the most expensive. This was $7.50. One of the other ones I bought was $5, another one was $6. So here it is. We're gonna put it in the truck, as you're gonna see. There you go, another bundle of wood. Okay, so I stopped at another, actually this is the third Christ station I stopped at because I wanted to get some of this Sturzig firewood here. So I'm gonna grab this one right off the top. Looks like pine or popple, or maybe some of both. So I stopped and I asked the guy, I said, why are your other stores all closed? He said, can't get anybody to work. And it's only 7 o'clock on a weekday. So there you go, there's another bundle in there. Down the road we go to see if we can find one more kind. Firewood yard operation here. It's got some cones over there. It's got some logs over here. And he's got a processor over here. And I think this is a place I might have to stop back in tomorrow and see if they're around. So yeah, they got sandy soil here, so they get good drainage. So you can put the wood right in the ground, but I went over here to check out their processor and see what they got. It looks like a Multitech, if I was to guess. And it looks like a pretty new one, like a very new one. Very, very new. Yeah, it's a Multitech. It's an extremely new one. You can tell it hasn't been used that much. There you go. So they're using an 8-way wedge, it looks like. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8-way. There's an 8-way wedge. There's the operator's station. There's the wheel. It looks like a, I don't know, looks like a 42-incher, I'm guessing. Here's their cutoffs where they got their dump tray. And then they got an elevator going up, and they've got some cones made here. Looks like oak right here, and oak behind it, and oak behind over there. And they got a bunch of totes over there, and looks like they must load it into their delivery truck right over there because they've got a cleaner there, tumbler. And so yeah, this might be worth coming back and talking to them if they're around tomorrow. So I might come by tomorrow and see what they've got here. And looks like they've got a little cat loader, so pretty cool. They've got a bunch of cookie bins over here. They don't have a lot of wood, and there's a rack over there. They've got a load over here. They put their sawdust blows right into a dump trailer, so that's kind of interesting. Goes right into a dump trailer. So there it is, a Multitech. I don't know what model it is, but it looks like a pretty good one. They make a good equipment. They've got a claw that they grab. It's on hydraulics, so it grabs the wood as it comes from the tray. They can grab it and pull it through, so that's kind of a neat setup. So hopefully they're around tomorrow when I stop by. If they are, I'll do a video on it and we'll give them talk to them. It looks to me like there hasn't been a lot of activity in the yard here. I can tell there's like been one vehicle and there's not a lot of fresh tracks in here, so I don't know if they're actively working here very much right now, but I'll stop in tomorrow. It's a weekday tomorrow again, so we'll find out. But there you go. Got to see another little wood yard. I am at a Ace Hardware outside of town here, and they have more Foley's forest products, and they're all obviously delivered. No, this is a lot of oak in here. I see there's oak, and I guess there's some maple in there too, so it looks pretty good, but I can't buy it because they're not open. Now the reason I put this one, recorded this one, is this is the cheapest one. It's $4.99, so they're selling it cheaper than anywhere else, so there's that. But I can't buy any. I already bought a Foley's already, I think. I would go take a look. I think I did. Let me go look. I thought there was a Foley's in here. I think this one was a Foley's. Yes, it is. So I do have some Foley's, and maybe that's why I thought it was heavy. It is oak in there, so I guess I've already got some Foley's. Just we'll go somewhere else. So the next place I'm at is at a BP gas station, and this wood I recognize. I know the guy that does this. Wilderness Firewood Products. I actually know right where he is, and he does really good work. Now I like the bags. They are red, white, and blue colored, which is pretty cool, and the wood can breathe, and looks like pretty quality stuff. So I'm going to buy a bundle of this. Looks like it's $6, so we're going to buy a bundle. Okay, so red, white, or blue, which will it be? I'm a red guy. Let's take a red one. So here we go. Definitely would take the red pill, not the blue pill. So there it is. We're getting the red one. We're going to see how it does. Feels heavy. Feels like a lot of wood. So we'll find out. So there you go. I bought wood from 6 different places, I think. Yeah, 6 places. So that should be a good test. All different suppliers. There's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got 1 back at the cottage. So tomorrow you got to come back. We're going to test them. I'm going to do moisture meter tests on them. We're going to build a fire with them. We're going to try them all. So there they are. There's some that are, you can tell, are kind of like homemade packaging, and some that are more professional, obviously. So we're going to give it a try tomorrow. We're going to see who has the best bundle of firewood up in Minocqua, Wisconsin. That's tomorrow. You got to come back. We're going to test it. We're going to burn it. So that'll be fun. We'll see you then. Go to my channel. There's 750 videos waiting for you to watch. Because tomorrow morning, I'll have a new one. It'll be burning firewood. Good night, Irene.